Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers to you, folks. Well, we've got a pretty nice day, and that's great because I'm planning on trying out some new gear when we get down to camp. So I'm pretty excited. So with that being said, let's get Red fired up. Y'all buckle up, grab your beverage of choice. Let's head down to that campground. You folks take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, well, the birds are already saying hi. That's kind of nice, but we made it down here, and here's our campsite for tonight. It's not too bad. We're on the tail end back here. There is a neighbor up the road a bit, but that's all right. Well, my friends, well, I'm excited. So we're going to be breaking out that portable camping grill here in just a couple of minutes, and let's unbox that joker. All right, my friends, here it is. It's thin, joker, that's for sure. My kids got me this for Christmas, so we're going to check it out. Hopefully we don't have too much trouble getting it out of the box, but I like that it's got like a little carry handle here. That's pretty nice. So we got some wrapping paper on there. Well, let's see if we can get into this joker. That was easy enough. This would be a nice little carry box for it too in the back of Red. Okay, there's no instructions that I see so far. Oh, I guess there's some. What we got here? Questions, problems, missing parts, call. Okay, yes, I will. And yeah, there's some safety information there, but I think we'll do all right. Oh, wow. What's this? Apparently that's where they put... Yeah. Let's fold this up well. Our grate for the top. Oh, it's hinged. Nice. All right. Then we can set that aside. Well, I didn't fold it up right, but I'll figure it out. All right, let's open it up. Get some wings here. Aha. Guess this is the bottom for the charcoal. Oh. Well, you probably can't see. Right here, there's like a little tab, I suppose, and that would be for this joker. Wow, that didn't take much to set up, let me tell you. This thing, it might weigh 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Oh my goodness, let's see how this goes on here. And I'll pick that trash up in a minute. It's got little, looks like little hooks on it. See. Oh, I see. And there we go. Oh my gosh, that took like what? Not even a minute, and we're ready to go. Oh my gosh. I think this looks pretty neat. I'll tell you that. Well, my friends, here in a second, I'll swing the camera around, give you a little overhead look at this joker. And in the meantime, we'll figure out where I want to set it. And I'm going to get some coffee made, and then we're gonna put some fire in this joker. Appreciate y'all hanging in there. So y'all take care, and we'll catch up a little bit. Man, this is pretty neat. Yeah. All right, my friends, let's get a fire in this joker. I had some leftover charcoal from last year. We'll start with that. I think we need a whole lot. Because I'm going to throw some firewood in here too. About out of this joker too. I think that should be good. Let's see if it'll light. Well, there we go. All right, well, I'm going to grab some firewood and stoke this up, grab my chair. The coffee should be about ready, and then we'll have a seat. We'll see how this thing does. Cheers to you, my friends. Well, this little devil seems to be doing a pretty good job. I will say. As I mentioned earlier, my kids got me this for Christmas, and it's the Notebook Portable Grill. I think the manufacturer is Fire Sense, if I remember right, but I'm not sure exactly where they got it from. I didn't ask, but my best guess would probably be Walmart or Amazon. That's usually your go-to places anymore these days. But in all, this is doing a pretty good job. Now, we're not going to cook on this grill tonight. Today was just pretty much my initial first burn, because it's just good practice when you get a new grill or anything like that, just to give it a good burn before you decide to cook over it. Because, you know, manufacturers might have oils or something on there, some kind of coating, and you want to burn that off before you cook over it. But speaking of cooking over it, I already know, I'm pretty sure that on our next adventure, we're going to break this joker out again, and we'll cook something on top of it. I already know exactly what I want to fix, so we'll see how that works out. Well, and we still have the cleanup later, but we'll see how that goes too. We got it out of the box okay. Let's see how well it goes back in. But if we have any chunks left over, I know exactly where to put them. Oh my gosh. And we've got probably a good, I was excited to get this burning, so we got the fire going pretty early. So we got probably a good hour before dinner time. Oh, and for dinner, I'm gonna fry up some catfish. Oh my gosh, I've been craving a big old catfish sandwich. So we're gonna make one of those. And I brought some homemade potato salad to go with it. Oh, and some chips. I just like to have a crunch with my dinner at times. But as of right now, I'm gonna say the kids did pretty good. And this is gonna come in handy. I mean, oh my gosh, how many times I've been I camp a lot, obviously. But I've come across fire rings that are like, they should just be pulled out and replaced. Oh my gosh, they're just like beyond repair. You can't cook on them, or trying to cook on them. You can't get them level right because one side's sunk in the ground. And this we can probably level out pretty easily. But we're not cooking on it tonight. But I am, on our next camping adventure, I am going to cook over it. Oh, it's getting a little smoky. And I already know exactly what I want to fix. So that's good. I'm looking forward to that. Well, my friends, as I may have mentioned, we've got a good little bit before dinner time, so I'm just going to kick back here. I'm going to throw another log on this joker and get it good and hot, and just relax for about an hour or so, and then we'll get that dinner going. So, my friends, appreciate y'all coming along. Here's to you. Y'all take care, and we'll catch back up when we're ready to get that catfish going. All right, my friends, well, we got the stove all set up. I got leveled out best I could. I think we'll do all right. And our oil's in our pan, so let's get that going. We're gonna try to get that up to 350, and when it gets close, I'll go ahead and get the catfish fillets ready to go. So, appreciate you hanging in there, my friends. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up when we're ready to drop some fish. All right, my friends, we're ready to drop our fish in here, and I'm just using some New Orleans seasoned fish fry breading mix. And these are some pretty good sized catfish fillets. So we may have to do them one at a time. All right, take that out. Down in there, buddy. Yep, we're definitely gonna be doing them one at a time. So they're gonna take about three to 4 minutes a piece. And then we're going to eat at the other table, so we'll get over there and get everything assembled here directly. These chokers are monsters. All right, number 2. There we go. All right, my friends, in about 3 to 5 minutes, we'll get to sit down and eat. All right, my friends, it's dinner time. Now, this piece is the cooler one of the two, so. And I think the buns I brought are a little on their shade on the small side, but we'll see if we can work through it. See if I can just get one of them out of there. So let's get this sandwich built best we can. All right, let's see. It's just a little bit of tartar sauce. That looks all right. I'm glad I tore off 2 of these. Try to keep that off the towel. I wash them regularly, but you know. All right, let's see if this joker's gonna fit on here. Oh, it will. We got a little bit of extra. We'll just give it a taste test. It's still hot. It's pretty good. And I brought some lettuce. I had a head of lettuce, I just whacked off a piece. Should be pretty good for our first one. Just nice and simple. Oh, might as well get our potato salad out. Oh yeah. And for our crunch, just have some Lay's potato chips. I can get them out of the container. All right, my friends, let's dig into this sandwich. I've got definitely enough for two. That's great. No, thought I heard something walking around. Oh my word, that is good. And I already know the potato salad's good, and we got potato chips. You can't go wrong with that. All right, my friends, well, I'm going to tear into a couple of catfish sandwiches here, and then we'll catch up directly and get that, well, the fire's gone now, but we'll get it going again. So, appreciate y'all hanging in there. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up after dinner. Good stuff. Ooh. All right, my friends, well, I've got most of the dinner mess cleaned up, and I only had like a handful of charcoal left, so I figured let's just burn it up for our campfire tonight. It's still warm in there, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, my friends, I want to finish cleaning up the dinner mess, and then we'll have a seat. Oh my gosh, I am full. Cheers to you, my friends. I have been sitting here for a little bit. I'm letting dinner digest. I ate quite a bit. I couldn't finish that second sandwich. So I wrapped it up and put it in the cooler for possibly a late night snack if required. But oh my gosh, our sun is setting. Seems like the days are starting to get a little bit longer, so I hope. But oh, as far as this little guy, I'd have to say I'm fairly impressed with it. It's done a pretty good job today. But we'll know more about it when we go to put it away in the morning with all the heat to see if any of the metal warped. Because when we go to slide it back in that box, it was a snug fit when it came out. So we'll know for sure when we go to put it back. But I'm pretty optimistic. I think we'll do just fine. Oh my goodness. Well, my friends, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventure. I truly do. This was a really nice one. Had a great dinner and got to try out something new at the campground. So, and it's been relatively peaceful throughout the day. I've heard traffic and an airplane or two, but other than that, it's been pretty quiet. So I'm pretty happy. So my friends, here's to you. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the morning. Well, the coffee's getting going, my friends. We'll see about cleaning this up and get back in the box. That looks like it bent a little bit, but I'm not surprised. Now let's get the rest of this mess out of here. That was pretty easy. there we go. Oh. Hopefully we'll have some coffee here in a second, my friends. Oh, I need some. Good morning, campers. Cheers to you, my friends. Ooh, hot. I just refilled my coffee cup. Feeling more awake now. Oh my goodness, it's a pretty nice morning. I had no complaints. Oh, and we went ahead and got the our little portable fire pit grill, whatever, packed up this morning, and it actually went together well. It cleaned out really easy, and you know, once I remembered which grate went where, it folded up and went right back in that box without too much trouble. Probably would have been easier if I had some coffee in me first. But we got it accomplished. So in all, I think that thing is going to come in pretty handy from time to time. But now I'm excited, so I'm going to go ahead and cook something on it. Now I plan to do that on our next camping adventure. Something pretty simple, you know, little baby steps. And then I can start figuring out, well, what else can we cook on there? But in all, I think it's going to come in handy when we got the beyond repair fire ring, or, you know, I'm sure at some point in time we're going to be out here in the snow, so I don't have to worry about shoveling out a fire ring to get a fire going. That's going to be a huge bonus. Thank you, kids. Well, and oh my gosh, that was dinner was pretty easy, but man, it tasted great. And no, I still have that half a catfish sandwich to take home. I didn't get once I crawled into Red and got warmed up, or it got pretty warm back there. Well, I dropped right off, so it was a pretty good night. Well, my friends, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you all coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. This was a nice one. It's been pretty peaceful out here on the whole, and the temperatures have been decent, so I've got no complaints at all. So everybody out there, here's to you. Y'all take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.